Class 8. Today we are going to study the Grammar Gate book. The lesson is direct indirect speech. You know that the indirect speech is also called reported speech. So you know that there are two ways of saying what someone has said. First is the direct speech and second is the reported or indirect speech. So suppose if somebody says that I am busy, said Aryan. So Aryan says that I am busy. So if we want to say in our own words, then it will be written as Aryan said that he was busy. So the words have little bit changed and meaning is same. Direct speech is exactly what someone said. The words are between inverted commas. Reported speech means the words we use to report what someone said. We do not use the exact word but only give their meaning. So now coming to the main changes in reporting a speaker's word. So for changing direct speech into indirect speech, what are the rules? First rule, when the reporting verb is in the past tense, the verb normally change. So first thing, the verb change only if the reporting verb is in the past tense. So what is a reporting verb? Whatever term written before the comma inverted comma is the reporting part, and whatever part written after comma inverted comma means like this, it's a reported part. So the verb in the reporting part is said here, or you can say here says, or in this sentence it is will say. So these are the verbs. So you have to first of all see where the verb is in which tense. If it is in past tense, then only the tense in the reported part will change. Otherwise, no change of the tense will take place. So first thing is that you have to see the reporting verb, means the verb before the comma inverted comma. If it is in past tense means it is said, or if it is said to. So only two words are there, said and second is said to. So this means that the verb is in past tense. Then only the tense will change, because from changing direct to indirect, tense change only when the verb reporting verb is in past tense. So now coming to the point that how the verb change, means how the tense changes. So suppose the simple present, suppose a sentence is in simple present, whatever sentence is written here. So simple present change to simple past. For example, goes. If it is written goes, then it becomes went. If it is present continuous likewise is going. Present continuous change into past continuous. For example, was going. So is going change into was going. Present perfect, for example, has gone. It changed into past perfect. For example, had gone. Simple past, for example, went, changed to past perfect. For example, had gone. So simple past change into past perfect. Will, can, may. Will change into would, can change into could, and may change into might. The past perfect and past continuous stay the same. Means if the sentence is in past perfect or past continuous tense. Past perfect means had and verb third form. And past continuous means was oblique where plus verb ing form. So if the verb is in past perfect or past continuous, then, or you can say if the tense is in past perfect and past continuous, then no change will take place. Means the tense will remain the same. Now see the example. Tom said I am not free. This is direct speech, not reported speech or indirect speech. Tom said. When you remove the comma, inverted comma, that is placed. Tom said that. Now any pronoun is there in this reported part, then it change according to the reporting part. If the pronoun is in first person, then it change according to the subject. If the pronoun is second person, then it change to the object of the reporting part. And if it is third person, then no change of the pronoun. So from changing direct to indirect speech, first there is change of tense if the case is there, and second change in pronoun. Mainly two changes take place. Okay. So Tom said that. Now I change according to a subject is Tom, he. So I change into he, because for Tom what will be written? He. Now am not free. It's simple present tense change into simple past. See here. So he was not free. Am not free, was not free. Ayush said I am writing to my father. Ayush said, comma inverted comma remove that. I change according to subject. He, am. Present tense change into past tense. Was writing to my. Pronoun change according to subject. So subject is Ayush. So his father. Now direct speech. I have read the book, said Asha. So Asha said, this is the reporting part and this is the reported part. Reporting part can be written at the end of the sentence also. So Asha said that. I change into she, because according to the subject. She had, have changed into had, read the book. Gaurav took my pen, said Sumit. Sumit said that. Gaurav had taken. Had taken, or you can simply say had took. So you can write taken also and took also, his pen. She said my brother may be back on Sunday. She said her brother. Might change according to the subject. She. So her brother may change into might be back on Sunday. So now coming to rule number 2. When the reporting verb is in the present or future, the tense don't change. I told you before only. He says I'm busy. So says means present tense. So reporting verb in the present tense. Then no change in the tense in the reported part. So he says that. I change according to subject. He is. No change in the tense. So is busy, because it was of simple present tense. So simple present tense will be there. Now direct. He will say I am busy. He will say comma inverted comma remove that. I change according to subject. He again will say. It is in future tense. Means the reporting verb is in future tense. Again no change. He is busy. But very often the reporting verb is in the past tense. Means whenever the question comes, it is in the past tense only. Generally it is past tense only. Now coming to the rule number 3. I told you about that, but now I want to show you also that thing. The pronouns and possessive adjectives, for example, my, his. My and his are possessive adjectives. Change where necessary to that the relation with the reporter and his hearer rather than with the original speaker are expressed. He said to me, I won't trouble you. He told me. Said to हमें always change into told. Me, I change according to subject. He won't trouble you. Second person change according to object. Object is me. So trouble me. She said to him, I won't trouble you. She told, said to change into told him, she. I change according to subject. She would not, wouldn't trouble you. Again, second person change according to object, him. Now coming to rule number 4. The following change of adverb, adverb phrase and demonstratives are usually necessary when the reporting verb is in the past tense. So this change into that, these change into those, here change into there, now to then, today, that day, tonight, that night, tomorrow, the next day, or you can say the following day, the day after, yesterday, the previous day, or the day before, 5 days ago, the 5 days before, last week, the previous week, next week, the following week, you can say. So we'll continue with this chapter in the next turn. This was our work for today.